not sure you could have drawn up a better result to start the weekend. Just your thoughts on the performance from
Yeah.
the group overall.
It was a fun game, grinding game, probably low event early, opened up a little bit as it went on. I thought could see the team grow as the game went on, just understanding some of the little things that you need to do to find ways to get pucks in all the way in, get a forecheck going. I thought both teams, kind of they battled, they competed, and obviously we got the one, and then I thought we gained confidence from that and found a way to close it out. So a bunch of guys had good performances, and now we just got to build on it.
How good do you feel for Baines, local guy, gets a chance to put on the Canuck uniform, scores in his first game?
Yeah, I thought he was really good all night. Nice for him to get rewarded with a goal, but I think even if he wouldn't have scored, we would say that he was really, really solid and protected the puck, won races. He was on the puck, it seemed like, every time he was on the ice, and that really helps your team just to settle down. And so obviously great net drive there to score, but thought a complete game as well.
How about Seelovs in the crease picking up the shutout?
Yeah, he was solid. I thought we were pretty good defensively, but I thought he made us look better than we were, maybe just by being under control, and nothing seemed a problem back there for him. So real calm back there.
What did you think of Waters controlling that line as a pretty good middleman? Probably could have had a hat trick tonight.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's not super flashy, but he does a lot of little things that help his line mates and the guys he's on the ice with. He's willing to do the dirty work, and obviously we're using him on the power play. That's probably not going to be his ticket in the NHL, but the reason he's there is because he does little things. He wins pucks back. He goes to the net, wins faceoffs. So he's a guy who makes the guys he's with makes it easier on him.
What's it like for you from a coaching perspective? Practice and then straight into game action with guys that you're still trying to get a handle on, and something that you probably don't really know that much about.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, to be honest. I feel like you can practice all you want, but I learned a lot more just by coaching them in a game. So it's great. I've been through it. I've been to Traverse City a couple times, so kind of similar situation where you got a day to get them ready to play, and then you just let them go. But it's fun.
Carlson seemed to get better as the game went on. A lot of that was probably acclimation to a smaller ice surface. I would imagine he just seemed to find his way.
Yeah, well, he's a really smart player. Does a lot of little things with the puck, little plays, protects it well. And it's just, for him finding a way to get up and down, get into the neutral zone quick. The back pressure is, everyone's back checking hard. So you got to find a way to protect it, get it all the way through the neutral zone. But I thought as the game went on, that line did more and more to play in the offensive zone.
Jeremy, you noted you've been to Traverse, so you've been in a similar competitive environment, but in terms of the show here with those fans, was that what you were expecting tonight?
Yeah, it's fun. I didn't really know what to expect, actually, but obviously being in BC here and having us be the host of the tournament, I think it adds a lot for the players, and there's a lot of pride in putting the jersey on and having people cheer you on. So I think it's a great, it adds to the development opportunity, I believe. Just to have a little bit of pressure and go against some of the rivals that hopefully they're going to play against down the road.
Baines is often described as a smart player, right? Having good awareness. Does a player like that perhaps adjust a little quicker? Is that maybe part of what we saw tonight? Yeah,
he does seem to have a really high hockey IQ, and as I said, he finds a way to protect it and advance it, and he does have skill around the net as well. So if he can get himself there, he puts himself in a position to succeed.
You play to win games, but ultimately a weekend like this one, from your perspective, what's the most important thing for the group to get out of the weekend? Yeah, we're trying to do both. If this game would have been 6-1, either way, we don't get as much out of it. So we play to win. It's the little things that matter that are going to help you play at a higher level. You got to do them now, otherwise, it's just you can't just flick a switch. So we're treating it like we're doing everything we can to win. The little things do matter, and obviously there's maybe a little more rope for these guys. They're going to make mistakes, and we give them feedback and send them back out there. But ultimately, we are trying to win.
You do have like a half dozen guys who played in the AHL last year here on this roster, Tristan Nielsen being one who battled injuries last year but also had a hat trick in an AHL game. What did you see from Tristan Nielsen tonight scoring the second goal for you guys? Yeah,
it was I just caught the tail end of it, so I'll have to check the replay, but looked like a pretty impressive individual effort. And I think our guys with experience at the AHL level, it helps this group just to calm the game down, and build confidence, gives each other confidence. So I think he was one of those guys that you just make little plays to just, get yourself out of a shift. I thought he did that tonight.
Nice
Any
to see
reasoning
him.
behind the assistant captains that you selected tonight? You go with Waters, Wu, and Ahmed. Is there any reason between those three that you decided?
Just guys with experience, and obviously Nils hasn't been over here, but he's been a pro for a while, and I think obviously how they carry themselves, and it doesn't mean that those are the only leaders here, but it's a little bit of a boost for them.